This 13-year-old boy earned a living by carrying ice. Forced to drop out of school due to his family's poverty, he made a meager income through physical labor. His humble background caused him to face disdain wherever he went. Little did anyone know that an abandoned newspaper would ultimately make him a billionaire famous around the world. One day, as he was carrying ice as usual, the honking of a car horn behind him sent shivers down his spine. The wealthy kids inside the car mocked him ruthlessly. In his panic, Kevin pushed the ice to the side of the road. He had already become accustomed to such ridicule, even the laughter of the lady in the car. Just as he was about to pick up the ice, he spotted a newspaper in the bushes. The newspaper featured a story about a billionaire who, like Kevin, had dropped out of school early due to poverty and started working odd jobs at 12, enduring the mockery and contempt of the wealthy class. This article deeply touched Kevin. Remembering the wealthy kids who had laughed at him that day, he vowed to change his fate and become a billionaire. When he got home and showed the newspaper to his father, he was instead scolded. "You'll never amount to anything in this life. You're destined to be inferior," his father said, repeating the outdated beliefs passed down from his own father. Kevin silently looked at his mother lying in bed, refusing to live a miserable life like his father, unable to even afford his mother's medication. He resolutely decided to leave home, knowing that only by earning money could he save his mother. Little did he know that this departure would be a permanent separation. Without money for a ticket, Kevin secretly climbed onto a just-starting train. When he woke up, he found himself in Texas and jumped off the train before it reached its destination. Feeling lost and helpless, he followed strangers to a small town where a farmer was hiring workers. Kevin, hungry and desperate, pushed his way to the front of the crowd and enthusiastically recommended himself to the farmer. However, the farmer was looking for strong and healthy workers. In response, Kevin picked up a nearby fat man to prove his strength, which amused the farmer, and, impressed by his enthusiasm, the farmer eventually decided to hire him. That night, as the workers gathered to play cards, Kevin fell into contemplation. He realized that if he relied solely on this job, he would never become a billionaire and would end up like everyone else, wandering aimlessly through life. So, Kevin approached the farmer and asked directly, "How can I become as wealthy as you?" The farmer explained that success requires many conditions, but only by becoming an industry leader can one truly succeed. These words inspired Kevin greatly. He inquired whether completing his work early could save the farmer money, and the farmer agreed. Kevin then proposed to finish the work the next day and share the savings. The farmer smiled, admiring Kevin's ambition but doubting his ability to complete the work. Early the next morning, while everyone else was still sleepy, Kevin had already started working, familiarizing himself with the workflow since 3 a.m. He organized his colleagues and assigned tasks like a factory assembly line. One person digging holes, another installing. The farmer watched from the side, smiling with satisfaction. Their efficiency skyrocketed, and they finished the work ahead of schedule. Kevin earned extra pay. His first pot of gold, 30. The first thing he did with this money was to send 20 home for his mother's medication. Just then, the boy received the most important opportunity in his life.